Yes, yes. Welcome everyone to the studio sessions. I think we're at number 7 here. Number 7. We are at number 7 of the studio sessions here in the P6 Live Media Studio. And we are going all night. Guaranteed, not guaranteed though, on that one. I see a lot of people already in the chat for the band tonight. The band known as Mellowship. A lot of people trolling. I see George Massenberg saying he invented this band. Is that true, George? I hope it's true. And My Boy Please, and there's a whole bunch of people in here. Wow. Good chunk of group. Hope you have some drinks tonight. Hope you have whatever you have to make you feel comfortable at home watching the show, because we have a great treat for you this evening. This is Mellowship, and they are taking you on a musical journey. Absolute musical journey tonight. And of psychedelic rock, groove rock, funk, a little bit of funk elements. That's what they tell me. But you do not need to see. I'm just going to go in the mixer here and let them start coming in a little bit. I'm going to mute them all. Yeah, you can hear the scratchy guitar. Because you don't need to hear me speak. Pretty much what we got going here is them. So I want to switch the cameras to them. Make sure you say hello in the chat, because they're about to launch a spaceship. And make sure you have a drink going, because it's a cold night in Toronto, and we want to make sure that everyone is set up, ready to go. This is a Mellowship. You guys are awesome. Like we've done a bunch of stuff in the lead up to this event tonight, and I'm super excited for the folks in the chat and the folks viewing at home to basically get on the train tonight. What do you guys think? You got a tune lined up, or what do you think?
Oh, I'm ready to rip.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me get off this mic here. Go for it.
It's a little loud. Maybe Rob, maybe that's a little bit more than last time. Okay. No ear protection this time, so.
No ear protection. Let's go.
Usually, yeah.
The wheels are coming off. The training wheels are off this ship. Let's go.
Maybe we'll go round on the sea.
What was that? What was that? The energy there. The energy there, guys.
You got a little more vocals.
No, you're not allowed more vocals because basically the temperature went up like 20 degrees here.
I personally can't get enough.
Right? Hold on. Is your mic on? Okay, go.
It's on.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, like, the temperature went up like, I don't know, like 10 degrees in here in the last like 4 minutes. It was incredible.
Feel that.
And you are not getting more vocals. I will give you more monitors. I'm just being a jerk. But that was insane and incredible, and I hope the people at home are loving it. Speaking of the people at home, you got a lot of fans here. Let's see this. Someone called you Kirk Hammett. I guess it's the curly hair and stuff. And then you went into like a tapping routine, Noah. And then basically, I guess you hurt your ears were burning. Was that what happened there?
Something like that.
What do you mean something like that? Get in the mic.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Talk to
with the next
George over here, because I see that a
I
lot
know
of these
this
people.
Man. I know this man.
Yeah. Okay. Who is it?
We can't reveal that yet. Maybe
Okay.
after the show. Yeah.
I see. So big shouts out to everyone who is in the chat right now. I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm just going to put it to the quarter screen. I appreciate you for tuning in. I hope you have a good warm drink or cold drink tonight on this cold winter night. And there's more of this stuff coming on. But before we get started, I just want to intro these guys because they're incredible. They got such a cool vibe and such cool music. And all the tunes tonight are going to be original, except for one that I heard earlier that you guys. Yeah, I see Misha right there. He's basically laughing because it's an insurrection, man. You guys will.
Doesn't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Hearst doesn't know. Hearst doesn't know.
It's okay. What he doesn't know won't hurt.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Sorry, I have the quarter cam on like his soloing right now.
All originals.
Oh, it's all originals tonight.
We'll
Come
make it
on.
original.
There's a mutiny happening, Noah. Like straight up, you weren't here for it, and the folks in the chat are going to be here to witness the first mutiny in Mellowship. Anyway, I want to introduce these guys. We have. Actually, I'm going to ask you guys to introduce yourselves. So, Noah, you first.
Hi, I'm Noah. I'm the lead guitarist, singer, Mellowship.
I'm Cole. I'm the bassist in Mellowship.
Yeah, and I'm Misha. I do drums and vocals in Mellowship.
All right. Well, short and sweet. Let's get to the next tune. What do you guys think? We're going to do the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit more bass.
You'll get lots more bass.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots more bass. Okay, go nuts. What's this one called?
This is called The Fault in Me.
The Fault in Me. All right, take it away, boys.
When the sun goes down, she won't come back home. When the sun goes down, she won't be wearing your bag. I said, when she opens her eyes, won't be looking around her. I hope she finds the fault in me. When the moon is shining, you see you shadow your path. When the moon is shining, it ain't hard to believe.
Yes. Jesus Christ. You guys are... All right, so now I got to open a window because it's getting a little tight in here in terms of the heat. You guys brought all the things. Yeah, the smoke. There's literally... The mixer's on fire. But I want to bring a bunch of attention to the chat because you guys are getting roasted. There's all kinds of shots being fired over here, and you guys aren't responding to any of them. Like everything about the size of Noah's package to you being Nate. Nate from Euphoria on the drums. All kinds of weird things here. I don't know, man. Like, what do you have to say to that?
It's all well received, and I don't know, we love it.
Yeah,
Diplomats.
We love Nate from Euphoria.
We love Nate from Euphoria. Yeah.
All
That's
three
where
of
you
you
go for you to
diplomats.
find out.
Talk about that tune because, like, even the solo section in there, the drum section was so both the drum and the solo section were very much Zeppelin. Like people could hear that. Yeah,
okay.
or like Robert Plant-ish type, like that slow groove thing. You did like the whistling thing on the guitar, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did that thing.
Yeah, well, like that's like bringing humor into it,
Of course, but
like you have to have fun in the instrument. Like it's fun to like do something like. Or, like
Love it. Love it. It's so
that. Like I don't know, it's fun.
fantastic. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I think his drum beat is like very like a halftime shuffle. So like that's sort of Bonham, like Bernard Purdie.
Very yeah.
Sort of did that too. But it's like very Bonham-esque and yeah, it's like one of the first. I think this might be the first song that I wrote, or one of the first at least. So
Nice.
It's really old.
Nice. So
It's
other than Skibell123 asking for your number, I want to talk about your influences because obviously you guys are into psychedelic rock, groove rock, that style of thing. You're laughing, right? Oh, and J Bob's in the chat. Yes, J Bob. J Bob, you've been upgraded to I think moderator of the stream. Welcome, J Bob. J Bob's out of Wisconsin.
J Bob.
It's a regular, hardcore. Big up the J Bob, gracing us with his presence. But your influences, just a quick run off of your influences, especially with that tune. Obviously, Zeppelin is one, but some others.
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Yeah, I
Jimi
think
Hendrix?
Beatles for everything. I would say like
Yeah.
for all of us. I think we all like really just.
Which era of the Beatles, though? Like the
I mean,
the bubblegum rock
it
stuff?
changes.
From the beginning to the
Yeah,
end.
it
Oh,
changes. It changes
jeez.
every couple weeks.
Oh, geez. I'm going to catch a lot of grief for this, but I like their oldest. I like their newer stuff better than their original stuff. The original stuff was great.
Have they
Because-
dropped some singles recently? Because
Yeah,
I
there's some
haven't
new
heard
stuff.
any. Like,
Cirque du Soleil, Cirque du
The Cirque
Soleil
du
Love.
Soleil one, the
Yeah,
love one?
Cirque du
Right.
Soleil Love. Ooh yeah.
When I say newer stuff, I just mean the stuff that they created at the end of their
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
together career.
Yeah, I mean like I think that's like
I
just
do
like
think
anyone.
that stuff is better.
Yeah.
But like I do think it's better.
Yeah, no, but
But-
there's a lot. I don't know.
It's
There's
so
like
good. All of it's so
there's a lot of really cool. I don't know. There's like the cool era when like John was mostly singing most leads, like around like Hard Day's Night and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the songs are really cool.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
the songs where John's just a jealous dude. Or just like it's like very
He's just a
like
jealous guy.
you mean the whole time?
like
The whole
no,
time.
There's like 12 songs like that like in the early catalog like.
Okay, in order to throw a grenade into the chat right now, let's say McCartney or Lennon. You guys don't answer. Let the chat answer. And speaking of the chat, let's go through a bit of a roll call here. Let's see who's here. We've got lots of people here. Let me go to refresh here.
George too.
Let's see who's around, man. You guys got lots of people hanging out with us tonight. We got George, Human Disaster, My Boy Please, Orthodox,
Shout out My Boy
Spickabell, Spike, Trap. I have no idea. There's tons of people in here. But if you are in the chat right now, make sure you tell us where you're from. Give us an area code or just mention what city you're tuned in from. Because, of course, we're broadcasting worldwide right now, and it's an awesome thing. And a lot of new chatters are in here. Oh, look, this is George Ringo. Basically, he's the hipster of the chat. Basically, being all different. But we'll put a poll up maybe later and try to figure that one out. J Bob's seen Paul play twice. Well, he's still alive, so You saw him play with the Beatles, or you saw him play as
Very
Paul?
jealous.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. That's dope. That's anyone who appreciates live music and guitar music and anything rock related should be fortunate enough to see Paul McCartney at least once live. That would be super cool. All right, boys. What do you guys got next in the queue here?
What do we have next?
But before all that, do you want to respond to anything that's going on in here?
Me after the next
boy,
one. Let's me after the next
He's
one.
my nurse.
Who?
My boy, please shout out him. He's my nurse.
He's your nurse. All right. Well, big shout out to the medical community in the chat right now. We need all the help we can get because there's gonna be a bunch of heart attacks happening tonight. All right. What do you guys got coming up next?
An untitled song.
Untitled.
We'll find out soon. I don't have
Never,
a name.
never green.
Oh, no. Oh, that's what I forgot. That's what I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I forgot. Okay,
Well,
okay, cool.
it's up on the screen.
Yeah, I know. I forgot one.
Yeah, we got you. We got you, brother,
Okay,
man.
this one's called Evergreen.
The screen's there for a reason. All right, take it away, boys. Let's keep going. Fantastic. Wow. Wow. That was so good. So good. The weird thing is, it's like through my headphones, everything is just coming together so nicely. Did you guys practice or something? Did you guys practice a bit?
No, not really.
No, you just met on the sidewalk earlier?
This is our third gig together. No, that's actually true though.
Okay.
It's actually
All right.
That's actually true.
All right. Let's we'll kill the sarcasm trip here right now. We have people tuned in from California. Nom from I don't know from how to say that name, but California tuned in. We've got a first time chat viewer saying loving this sexy vibe. Wow, Sugar Twin, welcome. Ido NM welcome. Pure Heat. Lots of people tuned in. Love from the Six coming from C. Davis, 1997. Who's that? Who's that, Noah?
I think that's just some dude I met at a hole-in-the-wall Mexican place.
Nice. Well, there you go. You basically have creating friends everywhere.
Cheers to Mexican food.
Cheers to Mexican food. Yeah, we got George Massenberg coming in from Baltimore, Maryland, but I don't understand if that's a troll or not. Living in Montreal as well. And we got so many people. And we are doing a hydration check. So if you do have a drink, make sure you cheers it up. I'm gonna switch it over to these guys. We got to have our drinks going. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Salute, salute. Nice one. Salute. Cheers. Misha basically locked in the isolation booth. You know how we feel about drummers in here, right? We have to lock them in because they're going to run away with the drums at some point. So
We're contagious.
yes, exactly. This is quarantine of the drummer style. We have to keep them locked in. Anyway, that was a absolutely fantastic tune. And I know I was joking earlier about you guys basically meeting on the street, but maybe we can go into how you guys met a little bit. And I've done a bit of backstory on this stuff and a little bit of background research. And I know that Noah and Misha, so singer, drummer, you guys met through another drummer. So you basically punked off your old drummer, Noah, right?
Oh, no, it was just a third party.
You punked off your old drummer in order to get Misha into the game. And then Misha came in and punked off the old drummer as well because you guys were mutual friends. So are you still friends with that guy? I'm just kidding, by the way, but I don't mean to like weird.
Times.
You what? You've hung out with him a couple times
I've met
since?
a couple times, yeah.
Yeah? Is he in the chat?
Cheers to Aaron Nadal.
Okay, that will be the answer I'm looking for. Oh, we got Extremely Wow coming in from Ireland. We've got
This is the psych ward.
Tuning in. Yeah, this is the psych ward.
Love it, man.
You're in
This
the
is
wrong
how we do
place.
it. This is how we do it.
She's here. She's here. She's exactly where she needs to be.
I feel like there's a lot of inside jokes going on here. So if you are in the chat, make sure you roast these guys to high heaven, because all they're doing is talking shit, and that's what we're about here at the P6 Live Studio Sessions 07 with Mellowship. You guys got another tune lined up or what?
Yeah, this one's the one that's untitled.
So this one is also untitled.
No, the last one wasn't.
The last one had a title.
last
The
one's
last one's not an
Evergreen.
orphan.
Evergreen.
Yeah, it's on the EP, so you can listen to that if you
Oh,
want.
nice. Speaking of
this
the
was a new
EP,
one,
I'll
yeah.
throw up the link to your
for sure.
your credentials and stuff. And while you
like
guys
the
play
link
this,
tree?
what's that?
You can do the link tree.
Yep. I'll
Yeah.
I'll pop up the link tree, and you guys will have that available to you guys in the chat in a few seconds. But don't click on the link tree right now. Just keep watching the show because it's a great show, and we are still going for a bunch more time. So we are here at the P6 Media Studio. Studio Sessions 07, live with Mellowship in studio. Get in the chat, have a drink, hang out. Next tune coming up. This one's actually entitled.
This one's called Nom Nom Nom.
There you go. Okay.
This one's called Hirsch's Bolognese.
We just figured out a name. We just figured out a name for it. Okay, Nom Nom Nom. You're basically being anointed tonight. All right. Take it away, boys.
Okay.
to nail that. Holy smokes. That was fantastic. I remember hearing that in the sound check that we did a few days ago. And this one was just next level stuff. That guitar soloing, the drum soloing, obviously the bass lines are flying fast and furious. My Boy Please is saying this is a banger. Of course it is. It's super awesome. And Sugar Twin, I think you're posting a link to an emoji. I don't know what's going on there, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And yeah, Human Disaster says totally slayed. Of course it did. Welcome to the P6 Live Media Studio. We're for our studio sessions 07 with Mellowship, nailing their tunes tonight. And we welcome you on this cold Thursday night in Toronto. Hydration check. Keep warm or keep cold, or keep warm by keeping cold. Depends on what your poison is. Enjoy. I hope you're in a warm environment, hanging out at home or on your phone or wherever. You're bored at work. You might be doing a night shift of some sort. Appreciate you tuning in nonetheless. Lots of people in the chat. Say hi to the boys. Keep roasting them all night. It's a big roast happening all night here. Why did I just hear a pop there? You just popped your drink there? Is that what happened?
Oh, let's go.
That's right.
It's Misha's birthday tonight.
What? I believe that about as much as I believe that.
we speak truth. We're just good.
Yeah, you're truth tellers. Okay, let's all wish Misha a happy birthday.
Yeah, everyone in the chat, wish
fake
him happy
news.
birthday.
Hashtag fake news. And we'll go from there. All right. What do you guys got going on?
Okay, this one is also not a name yet. We just call it the 7/8 song because it's in 7/8.
7/8 song. Complex timing signature for all you people at home. Bear witness to Mellowship. Jesus Christ. We're going to get sacrilegious in here. Straight up. Wow. Like the drum soloing and the guitar soloing all at the same time. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Like you said, we all play lead in this band.
That's it. It's just like a bunch of lead instrumentalists. That's the only thing that we have in this studio here. Just lead people. No one's taking the reins. Lots of people loving this though. Rilo Piccolo saying, "Holy shit, this is so good. Love is an act of revolution. Truer words never said." Everyone's saying you guys slayed it. That was amazing, and especially it was at 7/8 timing, which is, especially for the drummer, Misha, that's a difficult or a more difficult timing than your traditional 4/4, 4 on the floor stuff. So everyone's appreciating that, and you guys nailed it. You know what? I'd ask you more about yourselves, but I'm more interested right now in hearing more tunes because you guys are killing it.
Okay.
So what do you guys got coming up
Okay,
next?
this is a newer song. I had the riff for around maybe 4 years or something, but then I wrote the lyrics and melody to it recently. It's called "Ghosted on PSN."
Ghosted on PSN.
Yeah, it's about when I got ghosted on PSN.
Jeez, no one should have to go through that. Do you need me to call someone?
No, I'm over it.
Yeah, you're all right. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
It's immortalized in the song. We're good.
Well, we'll save the chitter chatter and pitter patter for later on, and you guys take this one away.
Searching up usernames to play around. Haven't played in quite a while. Where's my record
That's the first time we played that.
Shut up. Now you guys
No,
are
the first time we
trolling
played
the
it
chat.
live. First time we played it live.
Oh, okay. First time you
We
played it
practiced a
live.
little bit.
Come on, man.
I think we
We're all
figured
about
that
truth.
out last week.
I know we're in a post-truth universe, but you guys cannot issue fake news here. We are. Oh, hold on. We got lots of love coming from it. The bass dance is getting love. Amazing vocals coming from saying Rilo Piccolo saying that. Lots of love coming in for that tune. So maybe it was a good thing that you were ghosted on PSN. Maybe it was a good thing.
Yeah, it's for the best. We weren't compatible.
Oh, snap. What is PSN?
It was like
Tell-
an Xbox controller
Oh,
with a PlayStation.
yeah, you know, it's
Yes, I know that.
PlayStation Network.
Explain. Yeah, I'm explaining
Yeah, I
it
was
for
supposed to
the
Call of
for the
Duty
crowd.
person.
You Call of Duty?
Yeah.
You got ghosted on Call of Duty? Are you supposed to make
Exactly.
lifelong friends of Call of Duty?
Yeah. Well.
That's the only place we make friends now. Is that what
No,
we're saying?
It wasn't a friend thing. It was supposed to be more than that.
Oh snap!
Doesn't count.
Misha, shots fired. Did you just say that, or no? Cole said it.
What do you
I
say?
said it.
Yeah, Cole said it.
What do you say? What do you say?
So Cole
it's
said
not a friend
basically it doesn't count.
It's not friendly?
Not a friend thing, so
No.
it's not like you're gonna make longtime friends, you know.
Cole, how did you meet these two guys? Like I don't
So-
get it.
In the summer, I was at like a vintage market with some of my friends, and I met him because one of my friends knows Hirsch,
Yeah,
and he was like, "Hey, I'm looking for a bass player," and I was like, "I can play bass." And
nice.
Yeah, and I quizzed him a little bit. I'm like, can he actually play bass?
Yeah.
But at that point, I was like, we were like, me and Misha have been jamming without a bass player for like 2.5 years. I mean, like 2 years throughout COVID, which is fun in a different way because we got like really close.
Yeah.
But like, we just wanted to gig against. We need a bass player, and I started asking everybody I met. I'm like, do you play bass? Do you play bass? Do you play bass? And then around a month into that, then I asked him and I asked Cole, and then he said yeah. And then we jammed. I'm like, immediately, I'm like, oh, okay, he's good.
Yeah. Yeah, and not only is he good, he also plays the keys as well.
Exactly. which is huge. It's
Fantastically.
huge. It's huge.
Which is a huge thing, especially for your sound. Like, your sound needs that. And, man, you got to jam with Cole. So, big shouts going out to Cole.
Yeah, and he's gorgeous and kind.
There
That
you
is very
go.
accurate.
It's got the trifecta going on. And Rilo Piccolo says that as well, is echoing that. I guess you're reading back of that.
Shout out to Ryan, the chat, pumping everybody up here.
Yeah, lots of pump ups going on. And if you guys are loving what you're seeing here, you know what? I'm going to actually do this. I am going to do this. If you guys are loving what you see here, buy these boys around. We were trying to finish off a bottle of tequila earlier, but you can buy these guys around. I'm going to throw up the donate link down below. You can, here, hold on. Yeah, let me get that. Tips at p6live.com. You can send an e-transfer or PayPal or whatever is your poison. Any amount is fine. It's no problem. And even if you don't want to donate, that's fine as well. But if you love what you're seeing here, make sure you support these boys. I keep trying to do the opposite thing, and we love you for it. So I'm going to keep that up for the next tune or two, and we can keep going. What do you guys got coming up next?
Okay, this one is a song that I wrote. It's about somebody who was an important person in my life. And yeah, it's just going out to that person. It's called. It's still.
You said was. Is that no longer a thing?
No, but yeah, but it served its time, and it was
Served its time. You guys are
all good though.
Did you guys go to diplomat school or something? You guys are just like, yeah, they were, they killed my dog, but I'm sure they're a great person. They're all right. It's okay. Everything's
no
good.
hatred, no hatred here.
Yeah, no hate. No hate.
No dogs for killing.
No dogs for killing either. As a dog owner, I appreciate that. I appreciate guys taking a stand on dog killing. That's going way out there. All right. Mellowship. P6 Live Studio Sessions 07. Take it away, boys.
Anytime we were alone,
That was awesome. Awesome. So I've got to repaint the walls because the paint's stripping off of them. Just going straight hard. Yeah, I know, it's corny. But love the tune, and the folks in the chat are loving it as well. Extremely wow, jealous of the drums. What are you jealous about? What are you jealous about?
Slapped.
You slap the tubs. You slapped the tubs well, Misha. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And big shouts out going out to Sasha, who's tuned in, who's a superstar Sasha. Welcome, and welcome to Studio Sessions 07 at the P6 Media Studio. We are here with Mellowship doing our thing, and we've got a lot of... Human Disaster says you're slaying that guitar, Hirsch.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. You're getting all the love. All the love, Hirsch. So, you guys, how are you guys doing for hydration? Hydration check? Are we doing a hydration check? Everyone at home, hydration check. Make sure you got something warm or cold taking you through the night. Mellowship is not even halfway through their set list. It's incredible. Or maybe you are-ish.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Some songs are longer. So.
We've got lots of songs, and then we got the Mutiny song. So while Noah's out of the room...
After this one. After this one. What?
I don't know the lyrics. There's no lyrics.
I can try.
You guys can speak into the mic. It's okay.
No, come on, do it. Come on. We even do it instrumental.
No, I don't remember it.
So if you guys don't know, there's a Mutiny song happening.
Now I'm bored and old. Self-appointed judge's judge.
Cole and me...
Sir, I just want to let you know that I don't hate you anymore.
Cole and Misha basically conspired to pop in a cover song,
Go!
and Noah's not wise to it. But I can pop the lyrics on the screen, and you guys can go nuts with it. Doesn't matter, we'll figure it out. And if you guys actually have,
I'd have to look at my phone and shit.
Yeah.
or I can pop it on the screen. It's okay. We can.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
We will move on. No problem. All right. If you guys also have requests in the chat, see if these guys might know it. You can throw it up there. And of course, if you love the show, send these boys around. Tips at p6live.com. We can get some love going there. All right. What's next? What's next on the docket? Throw some buckets in the ducket. And what's next on the docket?
Okay, this song's called Katuvi.
It's called what?
Katuvi.
I'm looking. Oh, Katuvi with a K.
Yeah, it's a made-up word.
All right. Nice.
I tried, but cannot understand what isn't stated. In time, I hope broken glass, and the tube is my life.
That was fantastic. Holy smokes, that drum solo. Whoa. Jesus Christ.
My thing was falling off.
Your thing was falling off? What does your thing falling off mean?
Prosthesis?
Yeah, my prosthesis was falling off.
Oh, your prosthesis. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, whatever, man. You still nailed it. That was incredible. And the great thing about that tune is, like, I was with the octaver on the guitar. I detected hints of like Smashing Pumpkins with like the
Yes, exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
there's some beautiful stuff there, and then
Good call.
the intro was very much like it had like late Van Halen. It was such great shit, and everyone in the chat is obviously enjoying it. We got Himils 123 Go Hirsch, Haley and Jamie. You want to say hi to Haley and Jamie?
Haley and Jamie.
Haley and Jamie tuning in. And Nama, proud to call you my fiance. Ooh. Who's the fiance here? Who's married? Who's getting married? Anyone here?
It's an in-chat conversation.
I see. Okay, you guys are cross-poll. Hey, guys,
Creating connections in the chat.
get a room. I know we create love here, but at the end of the day,
inside this chat room.
yeah, this isn't OnlyFans over here. We're doing a serious show.
OnlyFans next.
Yeah, OnlyFans is next at the end of the day. That was awesome. What was that tune called?
It's called Katuvi.
Katuvi. Wow. What a phenomenal tune. Okay, well, you guys know I'm going to actually post your socials in the chat right now, and so that people can get attached to you if they need to and follow you along your journey of being an incredible psychedelic rock and groovy rock band. I'm super impressed with you guys so far, and obviously the chat is loving what's going on. Those in the chat. What do we got coming up next? What do you think?
Yeah, so this is a song that I wrote maybe like a month ago or something.
A month ago.
I had the instrumental to it like a year ago,
Okay.
but then I just sort of put it off, and I dig back through like my archive. I'm like, okay, let's just finish this one.
Right on. What's it called?
It's called Sun Is Up.
Sun is up. Anyone need drinks or anything?
Oh, wait, Ashley, wait. Do you want to
Let's do yours first.
Do my? Sorry, I skipped over.
Let's go. It's good.
Okay, so we'll do this first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone need drinks or anything?
Uh,
You're basically in the living room here, so P6,
Yeah, we can go.
the P6 Live Media Studio. How you doing, Misha? Doing
good.
okay? Yeah, you good?
Well,
You boys okay as well?
thank you for asking.
All right.
Consider it.
Yeah. I'm a good host. That's how we do here.
You're a very accommodating host. So shout out to Rob, everybody.
shout out to Rob.
Yeah, shout out to Rob.
It's me. It's all me. No. Shout out to these guys for nailing it tonight. welcome to the P6 Live
No, shout out to Rob.
studio sessions. No, no, we're gonna fight on this one now. All right. Look at all the love I'm getting. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Love you guys too. Really appreciate it. And again, hey, if you love what's going on, follow the channel. It's free. If you like subscribing, if you have Amazon Prime, subscribing is free, and we get Jeff Bezos' dollars. So what better way to stick it to the man than send his money our way? But yeah, this is Mellowship, P6 Live Studio Sessions 07. Let's get it done. Yes, of course. Don't forget the hydration check.
Okay.
I I remember hearing that in the sound check session that we had earlier this week, and I was blown away. I was like, "That one is our promo. That one is our promo. The drums, the guitar, the bass, the keys, just everything just filters out, and it turns into that crazy psychedelic vibe that I love." And obviously, you guys can hear the Beatles' influence in that with the keys and stuff.
Yeah, that
It's
one.
beautiful, man. Beautiful. Nice job, guys. You guys are getting a lot of love in the chat there, especially the nail polish on Cole. I had it zoomed in right on you, brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
It's like,
Yeah, show them off. Hold on. Let me switch to the camera. Let's get your nails going. All right, you guys can see the nails. Let's see those nails. Love it. Hold on. Let me put the lights up to something better, more accurate.
Yo, Cole, you're an icon.
Check that out. Look at the detail in that. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Let's get right in there. Look at that. It's like countries of the UN right there. Like all the colors and all the shapes.
Look to the nail.
Who painted them?
Look
Cole?
to the nail.
who painted them?
Yeah.
My girlfriend.
Nice. Shout out
Nice.
to your girlfriend. What's her name?
Hey.
Big shout out to the
Is that
girlfriend.
you? Human disaster? Human disaster?
Yay!
Human Disaster is your girlfriend?
Human disaster.
Disaster.
That sir.
Disaster. Disaster. I'm still trying to figure that one out. No, that's Ellie. Who's Ellie? You guys
Yeah,
just
that's
give
her
us your
roommate.
real names in here. Come on. We're trying to figure it out. We
Yes,
love it
that's
anyway.
what I thought.
Love to everyone who's tuned in tonight for the P6 Live Studio Sessions 07 with Mellowship. I'm going to post their credentials in the chat right now so that you have it available. Make sure you follow them on their socials. Those are their Instagram handles. And make sure you check out Mellowship Music on their link trees right there. And they've been doing a fantastic job all night, just killing it in the studio with the groovy psychedelic rock vibe, and all the influences are coming out. Like every tune that you guys play, I hear all these crazy influences filtering in and out, and then it pivots and it switches to this and it switches to that. And obviously we went through a bit earlier, but how did you guys get? I'm going to do a little bit of an interview here. How did you guys get started in music? Noah, let's start with you first. Like, how did this start off for you?
Like this band in particular? Or music?
No, music in general.
Oh, I started playing violin at like 3 to like 12, and I switched over to guitar because I don't know. I thought violin was lame. I wasn't. Really
You thought violin was lame?
Yeah, I wasn't into classical at the time. Now it would be cool to play, but and then yeah, I started playing guitar, and as soon as I started playing when I was like 11, 12, I'm like, yeah, this is where it's at. And then yeah, and that's sort of how I started at least playing music. Growing up, you listen to a lot of different music in the house, so yeah, but playing that's how it's
Your family were musicians. Did they have a lot? Because the theme that I get from a lot of people who have started out music and created bands and done a lot of this great work is that they have music was a part of their family life at home, where you get together with people and you sing songs and you play on instruments and you bang on loud things, and it was part of like a family pastime thing. Was that the case for you?
Not really. Like my dad plays piano, but no, it wasn't really like let's get together. We didn't really like jam or anything as a family, never. So it's just like they started off all the kids on an instrument,
Right.
and yeah, so I started on violin, and yeah, it's definitely in the family, I guess, but it's not like it was like a family event thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So there is some musical elements going in there. Cole, what about you?
When I was like really young, my parents started me on piano lessons, so I learned the piano, and then at some point, I decided like I'm not having fun in these lessons anymore. I got to like grade 2 of the Royal Conservatory, and I was like, no, and I taught myself guitar, and then like taught myself bass from guitar.
What age was that?
It's like middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah,
So what does grade 2 in the conservatory mean?
like classical Royal Conservatory, like sight reading and stuff.
Wow. So they start you off on all the hard parts first in order to gauge whether or not you want to pull the chute. Is that how that works?
Sort of. I think it leads up to like exams and things. Grade 2 is like very early.
Yeah.
So I'm not very well versed in sight reading,
Yeah.
at least in like terms of piano. But yeah, then I taught myself bass and guitar, and I have like a little home studio in my basement.
Nice.
So like make tracks.
Your
and stuff
finger
like
work's
that.
fantastic, man. So at the end of the day, like even if you didn't do the Royal Conservatory thing, I think that is. I mean, even folks like John Mayer talk about how they went to Berklee School of Music and then they just pulled the chute at some point because they realized they weren't. His whole trajectory wasn't to be kind of a music kind of academic in the
Yeah.
music sense.
I mean,
It was more to create and play out and
if you love
give
something,
love.
you'll learn it on your own.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter what the subject is. You'll figure out a way how to learn it on your own.
Yeah,
So you don't
it's
really
super
need to go
interesting.
to somewhere to learn.
It's super interesting in that sense. It's like it'll draw you to it,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You don't need like the academic angle is great and it teaches you theory and all that kind of stuff and how to speak to other musicians in that language. But at the end of the day, it's not a necessary thing, as is being demonstrated tonight because you're fantastic on keys, Cole, and the your finger work is amazing,
Thank you.
as are your fingernails, as the
Thank
chat is so rightly recognized. Misha, what's going on in your end? Like, how did you get into tunes and
Yeah, I mean, like,
music?
Music has definitely always been a part of me. My dad sang to me as a kid, so neither of my parents are necessarily play instruments, but at least not anymore, not around me. But my dad always sang to me as a kid, and so I think that was a big influence.
Yeah.
And like Hirsch, I also started on violin. I think when I was around 5, my dad gave me a violin. But also like Hirsch, like I got into rock and roll, and I was like, I wanted to play an instrument that I could express that genre on.
Yeah.
So I think by around grades 5, I wanted to start a band, and I wanted to start a band where I like sang and wrote songs, but I didn't play an instrument. My friend played guitar, and my other friend played bass, and so I was like, okay, I guess I'll teach myself how to play drums. So I basically taught myself drums on a rock band drum kit.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not the first to roll through the studio to basically say Rock Band has inspired them to pick up an instrument, but I'm not surprised.
Seriously, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a fantastic game.
Yeah.
So I taught myself how to play drums on that, and so then I kind of started my first band in grade 5, where I was playing drums and singing. So
Fantastic.
So I taught myself how to play drums, and later, I think when I was like 13, taught myself how to play guitar. Recently, been playing piano. So
Well, you're killing it, and I love the drum kit that you brought in because you brought in not a specialized, but like a unique drum kit that you feel comfortable with. There's just like I see like there's like 2 rides going on, and like it's hard to even see, but like, and then like you got the one high tom and stuff. It's a cool kit, and you play it like amazingly, and I really appreciate you coming in to do that. And your proficiency shows obviously throughout the thing with the drum solos. I was at one point here where I'm like quick switching cameras because it was like I was trying to match like the rhythm of your drumming, and you'll see it in the playback. And those of you who are just tuning in, you'll see in the playback as well. And speaking of playback and tuning in, you guys have another tune coming up. What do you think?
we do.
What's this tune?
This one that I wrote fairly recently, and it's called "I Know It's Over."
This is your tune that you wrote.
Yeah, I wrote that. I
Right
wrote
on.
this and,
How does the writing process work with you guys? You suggest tunes, or you come, you sit in your studios, your home studios, you write a tune, you come into the rehearsal space, and you work it out? Is it a collaborative process most of the time?
So sometimes we write songs on our own, and then we bring them in, and usually like each member figures out their own parts to it. Sometimes we write songs during jams, which is also a lot of fun.
Cool.
Hirsch, you want to talk a little bit more about that too?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you said it. Like, we'll write individually, also write together. Yeah, through jams, or like, if someone brings a song in, then like every member will add something to make it also their own as well. So yeah, I mean, like, there's merits to both ways. Like, they're both, like, whatever works for you. But I think both are fun for, at least for me. I like doing it alone. I like doing it with the band. Whatever, like, writes good songs is the way to go. You just gotta,
Right.
pump them out.
Yeah, so it's basically a free marketplace of ideas. Because I
Yeah,
asked
exactly.
that because like some bands, there's a definite hierarchy where it's like I write the tunes, you guys play these parts the way I wrote them, and if you go back to
Yeah,
even
no,
like the
that's not-
beat,
that's not what we do.
yeah, if you guys go back to even the Beatles, they were just like, if you wrote the tune, you can suggest it, and we all play it, and whoever wrote the tune writes the parts as well, and then they go over and refine them, obviously, but. Their process was very collaborative, whereas some bands, everything's just very like top down. If you go to like Metallica or something, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you got Kirk Hammett, not Kirk Hammett, but Lars and James. They're writing all the tunes, and then everyone else kind of like fills in the gaps, right? So it's good that you guys have that kind of dynamic, and it's not rare nowadays. I think it's people have figured it out that it's smart to allow all creative energy into the space as much as possible, and you guys got a really bright future, so I'm really excited for you guys going forward. What do we got coming up next? What do you think?
Yeah, this one is called I Know It's Over. I'm a little bit nervous, I have to be honest.
Why are you nervous? I heard this in the
like-
rehearsal, I think.
I just, yeah.
Yes, and I love it. I love it a lot, and the chat is going to get, those tuned in are going to get a big treat right now. All right, boys, take it away.
Baby, can't you see it's over between you and me? This train is rolling off the track for sure. Baby, can't you see there's no more room for
awesome. So cool. That was so good. Hold on, I gotta turn one microphone down. 1 second. Yeah, sorry, I'm pulling that back. Wow, you wrote that tune. Nice. And tell me about it. Tell me about what inspired that.
Yeah. So I'm a pretty ambivalent person. Like,
What is it? Okay, so
Yeah. So I often feel like very strongly one way and then very strongly another way. So this is kind of about that in relation to relationships.
is that about anyone in particular? You want to put anyone on blast tonight?
What?
You want to put anyone on blast tonight?
No. I don't want to put anyone on blast.
I know. I'm
kinda
just
like
kidding.
It's more about a feeling. It's more about a feeling than it is about a particular person.
Of course.
For sure.
I'm just busting your chops. It was fantastic, and you were like, "Oh, I'm nervous about it." No way, man. It sounded really, really good, and even better than what it sounded like in the rehearsal that we did on Tuesday. Or Monday. It was fantastic. The harmonies and everything blended together perfectly, and obviously the chat's loving it. And what did I say? Extremely wow. Am I going too far? Am I going too far there? I don't know. Tell me what I'm doing wrong there.
I'm also happy to get to sing that with Hirsch.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
nice.
fun. It's
'Cause
fun.
I think our voices sound really nice together on
It's
that
cool.
song.
Nice.
Fire and ice.
And big thank you to Sugar Twin for sending some hydration the boys' way. And that is via the link that you see on the screen right now. Tips at p6live.com. E-transfer, PayPal. Buy the boys around. They're doing a good job in here tonight. They deserve not to dry out, so make sure. Tell the bassist
Yo,
to hold
Cole,
his shit
somebody's
properly.
talking smack.
Jesus.
Hey, my boy, please, you're not my nurse anymore.
Oh no. Oh no. Are we having are we getting a divorce on screen? Is that what's going on?
Papers in the mail.
All right. Okay. Before more relationships are destroyed by what's going on here, let's move on to the next tune. What do we got coming up? What do you think?
Yeah, so this is a song that we're still developing. It's right now it's instrumental. We don't know. It's Cole presented it to the band. He wrote it. So we're just gonna jam it out. We only played this one once actually too.
Beautiful
Yeah,
instrumental
so-
tune.
This is the second time we've ever
I
ever
have
played
no
it.
idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, Misha's gonna.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Well, he'll figure it out. Yeah.
I'm sure you guys all nail it.
Yeah, it's all good.
And Cole's getting a lot of love, and even My Boy Please is like, maybe it'll bring him back to the yard. What do you expect? What do you think?
Maybe you can help me out, my boy, please.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
There you go, My Boy Please. You've been put on notice, and you've also been recruited. All right, take it away.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Holy. I think that one woke up the neighbors. What do you think, boys? You guys went like
That's
from
good.
one jam to the other. You went like full like, I don't know, like pure jam band going on there, and people were loving it.
That's part of it. That's part of our sound.
That's
Yeah,
part
we're into
that's
jam.
part of the sound. Yeah, you got the groove going, a little funk going. You got the Ottawa going. Was that in Ottawa, or are you like doing like a foot walk?
Oh yeah, that's the wah pedal. Yeah.
That's a wah pedal, straight up
Yeah.
wah pedal. Hold on,
Makes you sound better at soloing than Ashley.
yeah, let me actually like switch the camera to that because I want to see it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it just changes from a bassy sound to a trebly sound, and that's the fact. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess we're jamming. Something.
Okay. So for the people who don't know at home who are watching this right now, here, let me switch the camera over to you on that thing. For the people who don't know at home, they just improvised a jam just now and felt each other out and figured it out as they went along. And that's kind of like the magic of like learning an instrument and being very comfortable with it, where you can kind of go with other people and do the thing. And I can see, yeah, I can see the chat's loving it. And Human Disaster or Disaster is asking when the album is dropping. Are you guys working on an EP or anything like that?
Yeah, so we're working on a full-length album. Most of the songs are all written. I think we want to go on like a little retreat to try to write a couple more really good ones. And then I think we're planning to go into the studio July But
In
you know,
July?
I think so. Yeah.
So the retreat, like, where does that happen? Like, just a remote cabin, like,
yeah, basically, yeah. I think that's what I want. I think it's
like
what we all wanna
Unabomber
do.
styles, like you're just like cut off
Just
from the
like-
world.
Yeah, just like
and figuring it
instruments and food, I guess. That's all you need, and water, you know.
And how long does that
Album's
like
gonna be
just
called
going?
Instruments and Food.
Yeah, instruments and food. That's the.
Hirsch
that's
is
the
cooking the
project.
food.
Yeah.
But we'll all pitch in, but he's the chef. We're just
Nice.
Yeah,
So,
Um,
so going through the process of like writing music, some of the people at home aren't musicians, so they don't know how that works. So, you go to a remote location, you bring your instruments, you bring everything you kind of need music wise. But do you bring like recording equipment? You just try to flesh out some scratch tracks and and arrangements and stuff. And you sit there
yeah,
writing.
I think it's just mostly we're gonna go into the studio to actually record for reals, but for fakes, this is just gonna be you know, like just
Fleshing out the
yeah,
tunes.
fleshing out ideas and then like recording like just demos like on a field recorder or something. Like really, like I honestly I don't want to do any more recording work. It's just want to focus on playing and writing. So like, I think we also just you know, Cole's like not fully in Toronto full time, so it's like it would be nice just to see what we can come up with.
Cole,
for,
what's
like,
going
a week.
on? Why don't you
He's
have a
in- he's in
Toronto
uni.
address?
Yeah.
I go to Kingston because I go to school. in
Oh,
Queens.
quit school. Has school ever benefited anyone?
Never.
The chat. Hey, everyone watching right now, let them know that school's useless and chime in on that opinion right there. No, I'm just kidding. Like I'm sure you're studying something super useful. What are you studying anyway?
I'm studying media and performance production.
Media and performance what?
Production.
Production. Oh well, there you go. Now you're in a place that kind of does.
Yeah, this is kind of just like this.
Yeah, it does the thing. So
We're
maybe-
sponsoring him. Actually, we're sponsoring his education.
Perfect. Right on. So at the end of the day, when you're done your schoolwork, man, just come in here and you can help out maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know, we have the whole album. Like it should be like maybe like 12 songs or something. It could be 14. It could be 10. We'll decide. But like we'll try to write, you know, more maybe like 20 or something, and then like just pare it down to the best ones. But I mean, I'm really excited. I think we all are. It's gonna be really good. So.
Yeah, and
I mean,
if-
most of the songs we played tonight will be on that, you know, album. So yeah.
listen, you guys have like played incredible tunes tonight, and this is in a live environment, which makes it all the more difficult to even just. You guys just did a 3-song jam session, which was fantastic, but even playing music live like this in this style, and you guys have nailed it. So I can't imagine how much better it's going to be once you guys got it. You know, studio produced. That's going to be incredible. And to that end, I'm going to throw your link tree into the chat so that people can follow you along your journey and make sure that when your album drops, they're notified. Are there any other ways that they can get in touch with you, or is everything in the link tree there?
Yeah, everything should be in the link tree. I mean that just the link tree for Instagram, that would just send you to the Mellowship Instagram. But like the album's on there. You have 2 interviews with me and Misha. That was before Cole joined the band, but you can get to know at least me and Misha, and then
Yeah, that interview was was pretty clutch in terms of learning a little bit about your background, and yeah, and so click that link, and not now because it's going to take you away from watching this show, but later on, save it. Link tr.ee/Mellowship. Just keep that in mind. Just Mellowship Linktree, whatever, or go to their Instagram and you can check it out later, and that will allow you to follow these amazing musicians along their journey and be notified when the chat rolls through. And the reason I threw the camera to your pedal board over there, or your wah pedal, is that you have a pretty involved pedal board there, which is kind of necessary for this style of music where you have to put a lot of effects and you use the effects almost as an instrument in and of itself. You were downplaying it earlier, saying, "Oh, this pedal just does this thing," but people don't know at home. People might not know how involved it is to play an instrument, and then with your foot, you're doing something else to
it's like
modulate
it's
the
like
instrument.
DJing,
Yeah.
sort of.
It's not only a skill, it's also an art form in and of itself. So I hope you guys appreciate that at home. Yeah, the wah pedal makes it go wah wah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I don't know, wah pedal. Or Crybaby as Hendrix used to use. He used to use the Crybaby version of it. But yes, Mellowship Studio Sessions 07. What do we got coming up next?
We can do one more little jam before our last song.
Okay.
Inversion song, bro.
We'll have this.
These guys are making up as they go
Wasn't that, like,
along.
brown sugar
They're
last
saying.
time, sort of. Why don't you do that just for a bit?
And big shout out going
They
out
like
to
it. They like it.
big shout going out to Alex Broom. First time chat from viewers saying they love it. Everyone who's in the chat right now, give us some give the band some love. Tell them that you're tuned in and checking things out because it's fantastic tunes all night. Someone's asking for an Island Boy tune. You guys got an Island Boy cover? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, we're gonna.
Misha got the joke right away. Island Boy. All right, boys, take it away. Let's do it.
One more little jam, and then go into our final number.
Sounds good. Let's do it. shit. Holy shit. Oof. Ah. Yeah, holy smokes. I had to go for a little wee check earlier, but in the middle of that tune. But I came back and they were slaying hard. Great, great tune. Whew. So that was like, that was like an interlude, or that was planned? You guys said it was like you tapped into it before your last tune. What was the point of that?
Oh, I just wanted to try random. That was a song. That was an inversion song on our EP, and then I just wanted to try random jam before then because why not?
Okay, so that was a
Yeah.
random insertion into the set list.
Not what we just played.
Yeah.
What we just played was a song. Yeah, we did like a little like minute jam before then. Yeah.
Jesus, because I was under the impression that you guys were just open jamming. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Because you guys knew where the transitions were. You guys knew where. Anyway, never mind me. You guys are nailing it right now. So let's go into the chat here. Let's see. You guys are getting all kinds of love. The whole wee wow with. Sugar Twin, you said "Here It Comes." Were you anticipating like the breakdown or like the drop of some sort? Let us know in the chat. And of course, everyone's saying that you're slaying. The bass playing is crazy. Of course it is. That bass right there sounds fantastic, Cole.
It does, doesn't it?
It
It's
just like
Hershey's bass.
it punches so hard. Is there a specific tone you got going on there?
I'm not entirely sure what all of these knobs are, but I have this one on full and this one to like about 6.
Well, to Hirsch's request earlier in the night, he told me, "Hey man, just turn up the bass.
Yeah.
I love to feel the bass." And I was like,
That's true.
"Oh my god, someone after my own heart of like I love bass heavy
Same.
mixes." The issue with bass heavy mixes is that they end up because there's so much headroom in the signal, right? So if you put too much bass, everything else gets filtered out. But in the studio here, we have the bass turned up. That's right. This is a bass heavy night here. So you guys got what? This is your last tune? Is that what you're saying?
That was it.
That was it.
That was the last tune of the night. No. Well, hold on. I'm gonna defer to Misha because you guys were planning an insurrection earlier with the tune. You guys want to try something here? You still got a bunch of viewers.
I can look it up.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
Yeah. So these guys are gonna play a
on, give me
bonus
a
tune
second.
for you guys. And this is a cover tune, actually. Earlier in the night, when Noah was out of the room, Cole and Misha were conspiring to basically say, "Let's throw a left curve, throw a curveball into the cast here, and do a cover." You guys try to guess. You guys in the chat still there? Try to guess what tune they're gonna play here. You're getting a little bit of a preview from Misha there. And if you guys are loving what you're seeing here, make sure to buy these boys around. Tips at p6live.com. E-transfer or PayPal. Throw some ducats in the bucket, and it'll allow this thing to keep going forward. Yeah, they're trying to figure out this last tune, which is a cover tune.
And then there's the.
And whether or not we succeed or we don't, it's a perfect end off to the night. It's fantastic. I'm so excited to see. I'm so excited to hear this.
My boy, please don't say that. They're all really nice.
Who said that?
My boy, please says that I'm nice, but the rest of the band isn't as nice. I don't think that's true.
Oh, my boy, please, come on, be nice. Speaking of nice, my boy, please. I think my boy, please is like they get tonight's troll award.
My boy, please.
My boy, please. It's in the name. It's in the name. There's sarcasm going on there. We love you, my boy, please. We love Human Disaster. We love everyone who's tuned in right now. Make sure you follow the channel because each and every Thursday night we do a show from here featuring a new band. And this Sunday specifically, actually, we are doing a pop-up show from OBJX Studio, which is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a pop-up open mic,
I sent you the lyrics.
and it's going to be incredible. Noah, do you want me to pop?
I sent you.
Oh, you want me to pop it up on the
I
screen?
need it.
All right, I'm gonna go into lyric mode over here, or you can just tell me the tune and I'll bring it up.
Oh, I sent you.
Okay, hold on. I got it. Stay where you are. You guys chat with the people in the chat while I bring them up on the screen.
My boy, please, a little bit too much information on that one.
No, that's fine. That's cool.
Hi.
Hi. yeah. Is that okay?
Somebody earlier said that there's an airbender and a waterbender and an earthbender in the band.
I don't know who's who.
Yeah, who's who? I'm an earthbender.
Yeah, I'm an airbender.
You're an airbender, so you're water. I see that.
What the hell is that? Airbender, Earthbender?
You know Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes, I've never seen the show though.
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, same.
Yeah, true. We talked about that before.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay, you can. Yeah, maybe you can just make it smaller. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Let's do it. Yeah, we're good.
Ready?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right. I know how to do it. Ready?
Okay. Wait, how's it start off? Oh, yeah. Okay,
All right, these
sure.
boys are
Okay,
gonna
okay.
try this right off the cuff.
Okay, off the cuff.
Last tune. Make sure you guys are checking out all their socials. I'll post them during the tune. Take it away.
Keep it going.
Jesus Christ. And that was your first time playing that tune. Holy shit. What a beautiful one to end off on. Nice one, guys. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Thank you guys for coming in. This is Mellowship Studio Sessions 07. They kicked ass. Give them some applause in the chat. And make sure you guys tune in each and every Thursday night for a brand new band. This Sunday, pop-up show at OBJX. We are doing an open mic there, so you'll see all kinds of new people. Make sure you follow the channel. Make sure you follow Mellowship. The link tree is right up there in the chat. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Really appreciate it.